Court today directed to maintain status quo on Assam's Sonapur demolition and eviction drive after 40 residents of the Sonapur area approached AC. SC verdict on demolition drive in Kosutoli, Sonapur. SC orders status quo on Assam demolition drive. Bench of Justices B.R. Gayal and K.V. Vishwanathan issued notice. Bench of Justices issued notice returnable in 3 weeks. The SC directed parties to maintain status quo. Senior advocate Huzefa Ahmadi appeared for petitioners. The development comes after 40 residents filed petition. And in a big development, the Supreme Court today directed to maintain status quo on Assam's Sonapur demolition drive and issued notice to authorities concerned. The development comes after 40 residents of the Sonapur area of Assam filed a contempt petition alleging willful violation of the top court's interim order dated September 17, pausing the demolition practice across the country without prior permission. The senior advocate Huzefa Ahmadi appeared for the petitioners in the matter, while a bench of Justices B.R. Gayal and K.V. Vishwanathan issued notices to the Assam government and others on the petition seeking contempt proceedings against the local authorities for violating the top courts earlier today. The Supreme Court today ordered status quo in relation to the proposed evictions and demolitions in Kosutoli in Assam's Sonapur. A bench of Justices B.R. Gayal and K.V. Vishwanathan issued the notice on the contempt of court petition challenging the demolitions and directed the state government to file its response within 3 weeks. As Sonapur falls in the outskirts of Guwahati with the Kamrup Metro District, the district administration is said to have recently classified several residents of the area as illegal occupiers or encroachers on tribal lands. The contempt plea by Sonapur residents filed through advocate Adil Ahmed said that their houses were allegedly marked for demolition without any prior notice or hearing and before any declaration that they were illegal encroachers. The court was hearing a plea by 48 residents who moved to the court contending that the demolition drive was in violation of the Supreme Court's recent interim order against the bulldozer demolitions. Meanwhile, the bench had recently passed an interim order banning authorities from demolishing properties using bulldozers or people suspected of criminal activities without its permission. It had, however, clarified that the order would not apply to cases where such actions are required to clear unauthorized construction in public spaces. As per the petitioners, they have rights over the land through power of attorney. It is their case that the land has been with their families since the 1920s, well before the establishment of protected tribal belts in the area. Further, they have been provided with utility facilities, ration cards, Aadhaar cards and voting ID cards based on their residency, the plea said. Despite this, the government has now marked their residences with red stickers for demolition in violation of the law they submitted. Meanwhile, it was also pointed out that the authorities have been proposing to go about the demolition despite an undertaking before the Guwahati High Court that had been recorded as a form of interim protection. Thus, the residents have sought contempt of court proceedings against errant officials for their violation of court orders. They have also urged the court to halt this eviction process. And in response to their petitions, the Supreme Court today directed to maintain status quo on Assam's Sonapur demolition drive and also issued notice to the authorities. This development comes after over 40 residents of the Sonapur area of Assam filed a contempt petition alleging willful violation of the top court's interim order dated on September 17, pausing the demolition practices across the country without prior permission. After the court ordered status quo in relation to the proposed evictions and demolitions in Kosutoli in Assam's Sonapur, the notice was issued by a bench of Justices B.R. Gawai and K.V. Viswanathan on the contempt of court petition challenging the demolitions and directed the state government to file its response within 3 weeks.
9 of 2024 was taken up by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The contempt petition has been filed against the ongoing illegal eviction and demolition process in the Kosutoli area of Sonapur, which is an adjoining area to the Kamrup Metro Division of Assam. Now, the Honorable Supreme Court has ordered notice and has granted status quo in the matter till further orders. The government of Assam and the contemners in the matter have been asked to file their reply within the next 3 weeks, thereafter which the matter will be taken up for further hearing. Today, the contempt petition 44449 of 2024 was taken up by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The contempt petition has been filed against the ongoing illegal eviction and demolition process in the Kosutoli area of Sonapur, which is an adjoining area to the Kamrup Metro Division of Assam. Now, the Honorable Supreme Court has ordered notice and has granted status quo in the matter till further orders. The government of Assam and the contemners in the matter have been asked to file their reply within the next 3 weeks, thereafter which the matter will be